and they loving it.
Yup.
Some people got dope, some people got dope with Trank, some people got dope with fentanyl. So what you get your hands on.
I forgot to mention, tranq prices are kept fixed by the cartel. The original crooked veterinarian at the top of the supply chain doesn't sell to the Trank brothers or anyone directly. They sell wholesale to a broker who works for a Mexican drug cartel. What are those guys like?
Sturdy, very sturdy. They wouldn't do what I'm doing.
Do they kind of control things on like a high level?
Yes, they do. Prices, people's lives.
For my own safety, I don't want to say which one, but the cartel sets a fixed price for xylazine bottles and closely monitors tranq as it travels down the supply chain, particularly as it moves from the Trank brothers onto the blocks, like Kensington. If any blocks are found to be cutting and weakening tranq to maximize profit, or getting xylazine from outside veterinarians, they would almost instantly be killed. The cartel doesn't have to do it themselves.
They can get you touched without even being here.
Really?
Yes, sir. They'll drop the price.
Just like a bag on somebody's head?
Yeah, no problem.
And that word just kind of circulates
That's
around?
right.
In the past year, though, the market has become increasingly difficult to regulate due to an overseas manufacturer called Han Hong Pharmaceuticals, which is an unregulated company based in Wuhan, China. This company, which should be a household name, is funded directly by the infamous Wuhan Institute of Virology. But I like having a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna save my cross-analysis for a later date. Anyways, Han Hong Pharmaceuticals was recently revealed to be the company solely responsible for selling fentanyl precursors to the Mexican drug cartels, who then bake these chemicals in a laboratory into pills and powder to import into the United States. Because of the success of the open-air tranq market in Philadelphia,
Yo, Jackie back?
this company recently figured out about xylazine. And so, about a year ago, Han Hong began selling their own variant of xylazine, but instead of liquid, in a powder form, for only $20 a kilo, which they've been attempting to sell to drug dealers in Philadelphia on platforms like Telegram and WhatsApp. Unlike the trade of fentanyl, which requires the cartel as a middleman to bake the precursors, Han Hong's invention of powdered xylazine allows them to cut out the cartel as a middleman and sell directly to dealers. For a period of time, this was a real game changer for tranq dealers.
They can get it off the internet. They can order it from anywhere. And what's sad is you don't even have to be in the veterinarian field to receive it through the mail from Chinese dealers.
However, this majorly weakened the control of the cartel, who had already set a fixed price for liquid xylazine bottles, leading them to impose a death sentence on anyone caught receiving or trading powdered Chinese xylazine. This green light on someone's life, however, is imposed remotely. Because Philadelphia is so poor, all the cartel has to do is contact the city's gang leaders through private channels, with someone's picture, their name, and a price. In the following days, a feeding frenzy for that person's life will ensue.
Three gunmen firing dozens of shots in broad daylight, killing a 19-year-old man who was sitting on some steps.
From an outside perspective, it may look like gang warfare or just simply black-on-black crime, but it's actually a proxy war between Chinese corporations and Mexican drug cartels. For this reason, the advent of tranq in Philadelphia has led to a major spike in homicides, and almost nobody has a bigger target on their head than the Trank brothers. What are your aspirations like for your whole life?
Well, I get in and get out. I've been in for quite a while, but since the tranq and the fentanyl have been here, profit's been very skyrocket, so I assume I've been doing this too long, but yeah, until then, I gotta do what I gotta do.
So you do think you'll get out of the dope game eventually?
Yes, I will.
What do you want to do when you're out?
Get a business. I like cars. I like fancy cars.
What's your favorite kind of car?
Dodge Charger, Hellcat, Grand Cherokee. I like money. I like money.
What's your favorite way to spend money, like after you get it?
On my bitches. Good food, fancy cars, jewelry.
Like taking girls out to restaurants?
Yes. Hell yeah.
What kind of food do you like?
I like pastas. I like pizza. I like steak.
Sick.
Most important, lamb. I'm a lamb type guy.
Oh, nice. What do you think's the best place in Philly to get lamb?
Lamb? Here. Like dark-skinned women.
Yeah.
Here.
Attitude or more calm?
Both.
Nice.
Only you know how to fucking listen.
Have you ever tried this stuff before?
Fuck no. Would never.
You think drugs are harmful?
Yes, it is harmful.
How come?
We don't like it. Why? Look, you see what it's doing. It's killing everybody.
Do you feel any sense of like responsibility?
No. They're gonna fucking buy it off me. You wanna sell drugs tomorrow, guess what they're gonna buy it off of? You too. All kids stay away from drugs. All kids stay away from drugs.
All right, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch.
After leaving the Trank brothers' house, I felt conflicted. On one hand, you can say that they're evil.
I do think it's evil. They're taking advantage of people that have addiction problems, mental illness.
They're producing a drug that destroys people's lives and bodies. But on the other hand, even they have caveats that protect them from responsibility and give them an ethical high ground no matter what. For example, they say tranq users don't go through harsh withdrawals,
And they don't go through harsh withdrawals.
meaning they're providing a less painful experience than a typical fentanyl dealer. However, we learned from Dr. Cartwright this is not true.
The come down from that drug is so horrific and painful for them, they'll check themselves out of the hospital and start all over again.
They also claim that necrotizing fasciitis only sets in if you miss a vein,
If you do it the right way, it won't happen like that. But if you miss, it will tear your ass up.
meaning it's all the fault of the user for not doing it right. This is also false.
It's more likely to happen if you miss a vein, but regardless, it will occur.
And most interestingly, they say that if they don't do it, someone else will, framing themselves as powerless cogs in the drug machine.
They're gonna fucking buy it off of me. You wanna sell drugs tomorrow, guess what they're gonna buy it off of? You too, then.
I believe that at one point, probably early on, was wrong. But after seeing such astronomical profits come in, their brains constructed protective pathways to shield their souls from guilt and flood their conscience with the same affirmation. Yes, what I'm selling is harmful, but if I stop, somebody will take my position. Therefore, it is not wrong for me to profit from this, because even if I abstain from selling it, the market will continue. It all reflects a deeply antisocial, alienated, nihilistic worldview, in which the individual has absolutely no power in influencing or changing the trajectory of a doomed society. Recognizing the spiritual sickness that runs through the veins of this collapsing country. Greed,
So
death,
for a dollar
and
an April,
decay
I just can't get that straight.
and so,
Like,
the
where's the
alienated
philosophy to
individual
that?
they give temporary places evil that will exist with or without.
I just can't
I
get that
began to
straight.
wonder if
The
this
Josh
psychology
Hutcherson
is shared
meme.
by even more heinous criminals, like child traffickers or elephant poachers. Does anybody actually accept, embrace, and consciously spread evil, or do they all construct frameworks to avoid moral responsibility? And speaking of moral responsibility, what are the ethics behind what I'm doing? Is my coverage of places like Kensington unethical and kind of fucked up? Since making my last video in San Francisco, I've become aware of an entire side of the internet, particularly YouTube, that films homeless people.
You can look around and see.
It seems
Plus years.
private channels with someone's picture, their name, and a price. And the following days,
19
after you
They're gonna fucking buy it off of me. Drugs.
or it is not wrong for me to doing it right. This is also
It
themselves as powerless cogs in a drug machine.
Buy it off of me. You wanna sell drugs tomorrow, guess what they're gonna buy it off of? You too, then.
I believe that at one point, probably early on, they realized that making tranq was wrong. But after seeing such astronomical profits come in, their brains constructed protective pathways to shield their souls from guilt and flood their conscience with the same affirmation. Yes, what I'm selling is harmful, but if I stop, somebody will take my position. Therefore, it is not wrong for me to profit from this, because even if I abstain from selling it, the market will continue. It all reflects a deeply antisocial, alienated, nihilistic worldview, in which the individual has absolutely no power in influencing or changing the trajectory of a doomed society. Recognizing the spiritual sickness that runs through the veins of this collapsing country, greed, death, and decay become seen as absolutes. And so, the alienated individual figures, they're just temporary placeholders for an omnipresent evil, an evil that will exist with or without them. I began to wonder if this psychology was shared by even more heinous criminals, like child traffickers or elephant poachers. Does anybody actually accept, embrace, and consciously spread evil, or do they all construct frameworks to avoid moral responsibility? And speaking of moral responsibility, what are the ethics behind what I'm doing? Is my coverage of places like Kensington unethical and kind of fucked up? Since making my last video in San Francisco, I've become aware of an entire side of the internet, particularly YouTube, that films homeless people under the guise of humanization and does huge numbers, and understandably so. Poverty is pornographic. The difference is, you don't generally jerk off to homeless content or hood vlogs, but it tantalizes a similarly curious part of the brain that gets excited by the forbidden and dangerous. For that reason, Kensington is pretty much the #1 homeless YouTube content zone in the country. In fact, there's like 50 YouTube documentaries up right now, just like this one.
Hay un chico que se encuentra mal y a ver si lo puede ayudar.
which all follow pretty much the same marketing strategy. City of Zombies, further dehumanizing Americans suffering from necrotizing fasciitis, and purposely using salacious language to collect ad revenue from views, which because of our declining attention span, which also comes as a result of a Chinese psyop called TikTok, are best driven by clickbait titles and shocking keyframes. Upon further investigation, it would appear that Kensington's largest export besides trank is definitely content, a two-syllable term that represents the transformation of art into a flat commodity, of which value is determined solely by engagement, not quality. Meaning, a content creator can realize that the product he's selling is bad for society, but so long as the market demand is there, he will continue. You see where I'm going with this? The Trank brothers aren't the only ones profiting from human suffering, and many locals feel that much of the content filmed here does much more harm than it does good for the neighborhood.
Stop time.
That come down here, I feel as though it's not for the right intentions. Like, they don't ask the right questions. They just record. They try to get the best video. They try to go viral. They try to get attention to their channel. But the message ain't what it's supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of originals right here. Everybody that walks up literally from down here. 20+ years. Yeah, I lived down here all my life type shit.
I love that.
Now I'm having motion blings fast for that. Maybe I'm a rapper, ain't no trap. Little cat, and a nigga crack. You can clap for that. Crack some silk, drop me drink, juice in my ass. Fuck the money up.
I'm man hot. It don't even rap, but for the camera though, it was nice.
Hey, that was fire.
Yeah, it definitely was, man.
So growing up here, what was it like, man?
Hell. If I can describe
Hey, how you doing, John?
hell.
In what sense?
Niggas' moms dying, niggas dying in front
And
of
to
you.
be honest,
Before the, early 90s, this used to be a Caucasian neighborhood.
Fuck yeah. Oh shit! Which one is it? Yes! Whatever. This one. Cause like I had some crafting, so I bought one of the packs and I got one of the icon skins.
Icon skins.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Oh,
my
look at the
goodness.
Watson one, I like this one. I fuck with it. Let's go. So that's what the color looks like when you get it. Okay, that's cool.
And there was my story. Yes, it was a Caucasian
Hey.
neighborhood. This was Kensington in 1982.
Word.
You're probably asking yourself, what the hell happened? It's a long story, but let's get into it. As a Philadelphia native myself, who grew up in a neighborhood
Guess how
called
many
Fairmount, just a 15-minute
stuff I have
drive
after
from
the whole
Kensington,
event?
I've always been aware of the
26.
chaotic, corrupt, and confusing history
I
of
got
Philadelphia.
15 out of
And at some
36.
point while discussing the history of
God
Kensington with
damn.
locals, I realized that was the true story that needed coverage. It's
I'm
obvious to
over
the naked
or
eye
I'm near
that Kensington
halfway
is
to
horrifying.
clean the
A few
whole
ask the
event.
question, how did it get like this? Unlike San Francisco's Tenderloin,
Bro, there's a
which is mainly
1%
result
chance of
neglect
getting
and
the
progressive
heirloom
policy,
in the
Kensington
packs.
is a story of police corruption, deep-rooted segregation.
So you can pull
and
the
now
heirloom
is the
from there,
face
but you
of
gotta
a
get
blatant
really
scheme
lucky.
by property developers associated with Temple University, who've laid out a 5-year plan to revitalize the Kensington corridor. 6 blocks down the street from the open-air drug market across Lehigh Avenue, developers have already began mass buyouts of property, both residential and commercial, and the police, in turn,
What the
are
fuck, why is
helping
it
them to
asking this?
displace homeless people and push them further up the street
What
toward
the
the
hell?
open-air drug market. With this in mind, it's quite obvious that the city is allowing the open-air drug market to flourish in order to lower property values and drive out local residents and businesses. That way, they can buy it up at a low cost, then begin enforcing drug laws, push addicts further away, and turn Kensington into a full-blown gentrified corridor, complete with juice bars, yoga studios, and so forth. Sounds crazy, but as you'll learn, for Philadelphia, this is regular. Let's go back to the year.
Yes, sir.
Back then, Philadelphia was a cesspool of rough-and-tumble European immigrants from countries like Ireland, Italy, Germany, and beyond. At this time, Philadelphia was 94.5% white and 72% foreign-born. Imagine that. One of these immigrants was my great-great-grandfather, Jeremiah Callaghan, a poor Irish Catholic farm boy from Cork, Ireland. After the potato famine, Jeremiah hatched a plan to
Potato
catch on
famine.
to the new world and ended up settling in West Philadelphia in a row home with 7 children and 1 bathroom. Despite overcrowding, Philadelphia became known as the paradise of the skilled worker. Wages were high, and Philadelphia emerged as the center of manufacturing for many industries, but most notably, Kensington was the center of the textile industry, with the Beatty factory, which employed over 100,000 people in 1915. But after World War I kicked off and the Great Depression followed in 1928, Philadelphia experienced what is called de-industrialization, as factories shut down. For whatever reason, the textile industry moved to the American South. By 1935, Philadelphia lost 2/3 of all jobs, leading to mass unemployment and significant urban decay. Many of these European immigrants, who believed that America would be paradise, found themselves jobless and pissed off. Now, simultaneously, 6 million African Americans were leaving the South, heading north to cities like Chicago, Detroit, and of course, Philadelphia. This was called the Great Migration. This migration drastically changed the demographics of Philadelphia. Now, it's important to remember that before this, 91% of African Americans lived in the South, and while slavery was technically abolished in 1865 after the collapse of the Confederacy, the following decades proved to be no less difficult for Southern blacks. The white, formerly slave-holding majority in the South fought viciously against black integration during the Reconstruction era. They formed organizations like the Ku Klux Klan, a vigilante group of terrorists whose foundational goal was to prevent black Americans from voting or achieving political power. And almost all of the initial KKK members were former Confederate soldiers. And in just 2 decades, they assassinated hundreds of politicians and lynched 4,600 civilians.
Goddamn.
Sharecropping also was running rampant. And Jim Crow laws were militantly enforced by the police, Klan, and just ordinary white.
Yo, John, would you want to grow up in the 70s?
4,600 civilians.
Would you want to grow up in the 70s?
And Jim Crow
laws want to grow up in the 70s?
Yeah.
And just ordinary white citizens.
Oh.
Black Southerners had a million reasons, so they did. However, when they arrived,
I would say a good 80s or 90s.
Okay,
They
okay.
found themselves in a very different, but still
Okay.
quite hostile environment.
Maybe 2000s.
Given the fact
Or maybe not, maybe like...
I would say
Nice.
around there because music was pretty good, honestly.
God. Maybe 89, because that's when music just like... There's some new shit, but I don't know.
I would say like in the... Oh, hello.
Then, in
I would say
1945, the war ends and all the troops come home.
between...
President Roosevelt signed something
I would say
into
like
law
around
called the GI Bill,
80...
aka the Servicemen's
Maybe 85?
Investment Act, which provides a wide range of benefits for returning
Like around
veterans.
that spot.
Most importantly, the GI Bill provided low-cost mortgages, generous
Oh, too,
financial aid,
kind of
and
music
made it
that needs
possible
in.
for almost every returning veteran to afford a nice, new family home. And so, the idea for suburbia was hatched. It's important to remember that at this point in 1944, suburbia, as we know it today, did not exist. There was no cul-de-sacs, malls, or sprawling subdivisions surrounding every major U.S. city. There was only
Fuck,
really
that
two
hurts,
types
oh my
of
God.
areas, urban and rural centers. And as we know, the urban centers were in very bad shape.
Urban.
So, a real estate developer named William J. Levitt and his company, Levitt & Sons, had an idea.
Use the military method to mass-produce homes on old farmland. That way, he can create new communities overnight.
The mass construction of low-cost, low-density residential developments in the rural areas surrounding the cities, particularly Philadelphia, New York, and Boston. These were called Levittowns and were built very quickly to accommodate better.
Let's cook up some bullshit. Let's go. 155. Delete this shit. Don't know why.
Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, oh my god.
You playing?
There's fucking, of course, as soon as I open this vault, some random ass conduit fucking shoots me. Hello, teammates. Come. What the fuck? Oh my god. I hate playing with rounds, bro. Why would you?
You off that ring? You on? Come back, Missy.
What's up, Danger?
What's up, Danger?
What's up now?
Let's go all the way up here into a trash.
Up the hole. Fuck your evac tower, we're gonna fight. Okay, never mind, you guys want to be pussies.
That sound sucks.
This motherfucker took both sides? Bruh. Are you kidding me?
They sound suck.
How am I hitting these shots? Oh, I missed that one. Fuck, I chicken.
Suck, you suck!
Where's me? Oh, man. This dude's so dumb, he doesn't even know. Were you seeing that video where like the mom gets a tattoo, right? And she's telling her son about it and everything. And fucking, he's like, I got water. You want some water? And then she's like, yeah, I may need some water. I'm a little bit dizzy. So then the tattoo artist is like, all right, let's stop for a second, get her some water. Bro, she fucking faints from that shit, man. The little kid was funny.
Oh my god.
He was like, Mommy's dead. She's dying.
She's dying.
Crazy. Bro, I was laughing at that shit.
Mommy's dying.
Please don't tell me there's a Havoc up here. Bro, I fucking passed the turbocharger! Oh my god.
Fuck!
I killed him all. Killed. I'm landing. You've seen those videos?
Which ones?
Kill John Lennon.
Yeah.
Bitch. What? I didn't hit him? Bruh, fuck off, Freddy, you dumb bitch.
Tell him, John.
Get at me again. I'm not gonna see you, dumb bitch. I have this one. What are you doing right now, Joseph?
I'm trying to. I'm looking at B right now. Trying to. Right, I'm just listening to the sounds. Trying to get a melody. Just now it's kind of mid-water.
Bruh, who the fuck are you? Oh my god, no, we're dead. Just great. 41 RP, I guess.
Locked in.
Bro, my Apple Store is being goofy, I don't know why. Bro, my App Store, because like I'm trying to reinstall this game, right? But then the stupid shit's asking for like my fucking, what's it called? My payment method and shit. I'm like, bro, it's a fucking free game though.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so like, you know how like you have to set up your shit, right? So like, if you wanna buy shit on your phone, you put like your credit card and stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's basically asking me. Like, it wants me to set up my payment methods and shit, but I was like, I already did that. So I was like, whatever. So like, I tried doing it again, but like, it's already saying like, obviously that the card's already on this one, like, in case of whatever you do it again.
This is bugging. It's such a game.
It's just it's a phone.
Oh, that's your. Damn.
Well, I tried to decide on my phone just to see if that worked, and I was still doing the same shit, so I was like, I was like, I don't even know why it's doing that.
Is there such a? Did you say share on your phone? John, I'm gonna say recording permission right now. Yo, Eric's on.
What did you say, kid? No.
You said you were opposition, so I said. Where's the Texas group chat?
Wait, who?
What's up?
Who?
Eric texted the group chat.
Who cares?
Not me, not anymore.
Alright, it's right over here, submit. He's on Apex right now? That's weird. You know, it's crazy. Okay, Arthur, one and Paul are back on the floor, and Hemlock and Alternator are in the care package now. Which is really good.
I think the Arthur one is very good.
It's very good for flurry loot, honestly. Especially for the vault.
On the vault too. Dude, imagine they brought back the fucking they put the fucking barrel stabilizers back on the game? Back on the game? No, back on the
Barrel
vault.
stabilizers are in the game.
No, back on the vault.
Oh, that'd be crazy. You never know, it could happen. They usually change some attachments for weapons. Is that purple? Ain't no way I just found a second purple. What the fuck? Bro, I see it, dude, it's like on a cage, but then when I zoom in with my sniper, it like disappears. It's crazy. I basically have wall hacks? No way. I knew I found one.
We're being a hacker boy, huh?
So I don't know how I could see. I could see it from far away, but then when I zoom in with my sniper scope, the wall fucking covers it. Yeah, I see it from right here. What the fuck? It's crazy.
Back on my side.
I fucking love that quote. You know, you said some of the good quotes. That's squad theft. Separates the boys from the men. That's a good one.
No way. No way, you play control mode or what are you playing?
What?
What are you playing, control?
No, I'm playing ranked. Gotta keep going.
Yeah, have you lose?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Someone is in plat 3, but then I was going on pretty bad losing streak.
I should get plat 5.
I was like, bro, I lost so many points. I was like, alright, I'm gonna stop right there.
You keep grinding.
I was like, I did not want to continue to lose.
That's a good base.
I wish I could play with that one dude again, but I was just fucking. It's like bullets. I was like, man.
You said?
It's like, there's this dude I was playing with. Like, I added him too, because like we were playing some regular games as well, but we wanted to play ranked. But since I hit plat, he was still in like.
Rookie.
I joined him earlier though, and he was like almost in silver 1 already. He's fucking cracked. He's very good. He's a very good barrage player. Not gonna lie. He does the same shit as you, but like fucking.
It works.
I told him not to push. He actually listens.
You know why? Because I'm a clogging. I'm a streamer. Oh, I'm
But you're a streamer though. You push everybody.
Man, I gotta get
I
my.
feel like every streamer who plays Apex does that. They ignore their teammates and then they'll just.
I'm gonna blame you guys when I die. Blame you guys when I die. I should start doing that more often. Nah. Okay.
I don't know why that shit's stuck in my head now. woke up late, I was like, damn. Because I didn't really want to eat anything because like, mom texted you she was going to make dinner. So I was like, alright, I'll wait until she gets here then. Man, she got here pretty late, and I was like, man. So then I was just like, bro, you just want to get Chick-fil-A instead? She was like, okay.
Damn.
Chick-fil-A. Oh, man, you really didn't want to make anything.
No.
But you just set that shit up, bro.
You just step up as a mom and make me feel cocky. Bro.
But I got 2 spicy chicken sandwiches.
Can I have one? Yeah. Yeah.
I usually get the deluxe.
Deluxe?
So
what? You gotta put tomatoes and salt, bro. That's how you get the flavor out of the tomatoes. You know what?
I hate the one sandwiches.
What about hamburgers? Hamburger tomatoes. You like that?
If that shit comes with tomatoes, I'll fucking keep the extra tomatoes.
Hey, y'all looking up?
Bro, I have a friend who fucking hates lettuce. I'm like, bro. I was like, how do you hate it? It has like.
I hate it. I'm saying this is the developers of Mario.
Hey, just texting. It's you guys. There ain't no way this dude's perfect shot. How the fuck are you shooting at me?
Because you suck. Yeah, his fucking eyes. No, I'm trying to I am trying to make some hi-hat patterns. Like it's not working. You wanna hit a blinker, John? No time.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Not you, just fuck, man. They what's that pinging, bro? Oh my god. Oh, that's so perfect. I got legendary crafting medals. Let's go.
Heirloom.
Easy 600. Goofy, Goover, Eric, Johnny, everybody.
I'll join right now, John. Like, probably like in 10 more minutes. Baka basha baka dosha bitch, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. No, I mean, it's a bitch, I mean, I've been checking up on me. I can do it just after bitches, what the fuck is that? After bitches, bitch out the way, after. Okay, that's it. There's no point of 808 if you have a base rate. Yo.
Yo.
What's up? Yo.
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm on. I just gotta set my shit.
Me and Damon about to play Warzone. You wanna play?
In a little bit. I'm gonna play Apex right now.
I can't hear you.
For the rest of my PC, I'm gonna play Apex.